previously on KJ's YouTube Bay Battle series. In the first battle, Cyclone Herculeo is easily able to beat the custom Meteor Drago and his barrage mode because he's taller, so it's harder to absorb Herculeo. And in the second battle, although El Drago is changed to assault mode, it still is easy to beat him, moving Herculeo on a score of 2-0.
What's up, guys? It's KJ coming to you in the beginning of February, not actually February 1st, but February 2nd. I'm sorry I couldn't make a Beyblade episode yesterday. I'm probably going to talk about why in a separate video, but if I don't, just letting you know already right now. A waste of time. And yeah, once I got home, it was pretty much too late to really even try. I'll let you in on a little secret though. The first 3 parts of the Beyblade video that you see before I get into this section, the Counter Genesis opening, the previously on KJ's YouTube Bay Battle series, and the recap, I do all of those before I actually make the video. Like, I'll do it one day and then maybe I'll do the video at the next day. That's why you may hear a difference in my voice, because I'll just be doing it and then the next day I'll be actually having the battles, so you'll feel a little more enthusiasm or energy in my voice. But anyway, guys, let's get right into it. Welcome to the 26th episode of my YouTube Bay Battle series. We just spent literally a minute just talking about some random stuff. Let's get right into it. So first, we got Ultimate Gravity Destroyer Stamina GB145S in counter mode. Counter mode is when these 3 holes here are covered, and that makes smash attack a lot more possible. And then for the second battle, I'll switch it over to defense mode, which is where the holes are visible, which has less recoil. And our second opponent is Kreis Cygnus 145WD. Right now he's in attack mode, which is a pretty strong mode that I heard can beat Diablo Nemesis. And for the second battle, we'll switch it to defense mode. So alright, let's get right into it. Alright guys, first battle. I don't really think I'm going to launch Ultimate Gravity Destroyer Stamina left spin. I don't really know. Alright, so will we be seeing a potential stadium out from Cygnus? Because Stamina is actually, Ultimate Gravity Destroyer Stamina, I'll just say Destroyer. Destroyer is actually defending pretty well. Although it doesn't look very long. Yup, I figured that would happen. So Cygnus wins the first battle. Alright, so as stated before, we're going to change each of their modes, starting with Ultimate Gravity Destroyer Stamina first. So just unscrew the Beyblade. Excuse me one sec, sorry about that. Alright, I'll just move that. Alright, sorry, I thought I had dropped something in the hole in the middle there. So you just flip it around 180 degrees. And now this part with the hole here, this is on these holes here. Let me just take it off real quick. These are the 3 holes I was talking about before, or the Eyes of Medusa if you ever watched the show. So now he's gone from counter mode to defense mode. So let's see, I guess, how that affects the battle. Alright. And for Cygnus, he's a little different because he's a 4D Bay. So of course you still have to unscrew him to change modes. Yeah. But with this one, you actually have to flip the entire frame over in order to do so. So at first, his attack mode was like this, like a wall. But defense mode is kind of a little more circular. So you do that, and then you put your bottom in. Oops, drop the energy ring. Yeah, it's a little hard to kind of do in the air. I like to normally just do it on the ground, but I might as well have you guys see it. So alright, there we go. Honestly though, the reason why I have my Kreis Cygnus in attack mode all the time is because defense mode is pretty weak against a lot of other bays. Especially like regular Metal Fusion, Metal Masters, because hey. But yeah, the main gimmick is that it can pretty much slide. It can't slide a lot, but it can slide pretty good. Yeah, it can just slide. I'm pretty sure that's 60 degrees, but I'm not exactly sure. I don't really know. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. Yeah. But anyway, that's enough dilly-dallying. Let's move on to the second battle. Alright guys, second battle. Will this battle be different now that both of these bays have changed modes? So here we got Ultimate Gravity Destroyer Stamina, or just Destroyer's defense mode, and Kreis Cygnus's defense mode. So how will these defense modes fare? Wow! Yeah, Cygnus is actually really pushing Destroyer around. This battle could actually be a little long. The green stadium battles are always a little longer because there's a lot more space, allowing losing base to kind of retreat and waste some time, although that never really works out in their favor. Well, most of the time it doesn't. See, this just goes out and comes back in for another hit. Well, that seems to be doing the job, as he just won. Alright guys, you already know what it is. Even number battles, I get to show you guys future matchups. So, our first future matchup is another future loser tournament matchup. Medio El Drago XD, the custom bay that was in this previous match. Going up against Ultimate Gravity Destroyer Stamina GB145S. And a future match in the tournament. Sorry, I just gotta reach over here. Is Cyclone Herculeo 105F going up against Kreis Cygnus 145WD. Honestly, Herculeo could win if he has enough, I guess, stamina to kind of stay out of Cygnus's way for a while, but because Cygnus is a defense type, even though Herculeo is shorter, it may not work out for him. You know, 145 is actually a really good spin track to help oppose lower bays because it'll actually help hitting them into the stadium floor, which could make them lose a lot of their spin and power and everything. Just put them to sleep very easily. But let's move on to our next match in the tournament. Alright guys, we have a pretty big coincidence match here. We got one custom bay going up against a very special bay of mine. We have Rock Pisces, a custom bay. Yeah, this is a Rock Zarafa metal wheel. I was using acetone, so I wasn't able to get out the red in those little grooves there, but it doesn't matter. And there's tons of red on the bottom. So it's Rock Pisces FD, or Final Drive. This is from my old Big Bang Pegasus. The facebolt broke, so I pretty much just used it for parts. So yeah, this is one of the randomized bays that got part, and that was FD. Going up against a very special bay of mine, actually one of my first Beyblades, and you're probably wondering, wait, why is it not orange? I'll get to that in a bit. It's Rock Pegasus 105WD. And pretty much what happened, sorry, I had to scratch my lip. Pretty much what happened regarding Rock Pegasus was I did have the orange one that came with the Flame Secretario 2-pack, but I was making some customs, and I was using my old Ray Striker's spin track and my old Rock Pegasus's tip, and they broke while they were together, so I couldn't get them apart, so I had to use Rock Pegasus for parts. So this is his metal wheel. But what I did was, while I was replacing a lot of my broken Beyblades, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna replace this guy. I don't want him to just fade away into just a memory. So what I did was, since I knew that finding a Rock Pegasus was gonna be pretty hard because I couldn't get into my eBay account at that time, and Amazon didn't have any, I bought an extra Cyber Pegasus. So I got the Cyber Pegasus Facebolt, the Cyber Pegasus Energy Ring, I got the Cyber Pegasus Spin Track, and then this is WD is actually from my first Kreis Cygnus, because my second one, that's my second one that you just saw battling. My first one, the Facebolt broke, so I just used it for parts. So that's why you saw a Kreis Cygnus, I think, in the tournament. Yeah, you did right. It was a 9th match, right? Yeah, I have all these bays near me, so I have to count what match it was. But yeah, this was a very special bay to me. It was one of my first ones, so I'm kind of happy to see him performing in this tournament. And this ending is pretty long. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I know this video was probably a little longer, but hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Oh wait, that doesn't sound right. I'll see you guys later. That's better.